Right. So, last mission of Alexander time. Last mission. Zagros Mountains. A little bit of Navy, maybe? Hopefully we... Yeah, I really hope there's like a
Alexander's march through the desert had taken a terrible toll. The sands had swallowed countless men, their strength sapped by disease or thirst or long festering wounds. Why confront the desert? To claim the glory of overcoming it? Or to punish the army that had refused to indulge his ambitions? Only the gods know now. And there were graver losses yet to come.
Not you, Hephaestion. Anyone but you.
I would have followed you to the ends of the earth, Alexander.
As Achilles grieved for Patroclus, so Alexander grieved for Hephaestion. An epic anguish. Biting sorrow mingled with thundering rage. Like a storm cloud, gathering up its fierce energy as it rolls across the darkening sky. Alexander convulsed with wrath that demanded release. His black gaze fell upon the Chasseans, who dwelt among the craggy mountains of the Zagros. In baneful silence, the great conqueror led his men into the hills for the final time.
Okay, so... Come on.
What are your orders, Alexander?
Die, Trojans, all the way to Ilium, you in flight and I wreaking slaughter behind. One by one you shall die, till you have paid for the death of Patroclus and the ruin of the Greeks. Let those be my orders.
Okay. Quoting the Iliad now. So, captured nearby Uxian town. Kill 1,500 enemies. Both yours and your allied kills count towards this objective. Slightly higher pop of 225 throughout the scenario. Your foes will react to the army composition you field. Interesting. Maintain a balanced force or they will counter you. The Chassean tribes will surrender after losing their forts and town centers. It is not necessarily necessary to completely raise their towns. Plunder smaller Chassean villages to draw out the tribesmen, leaving the larger towns exposed. Drive them out and what? And then not engage the armies, or engage the armies while they're outside of their cities. I'm not sure which that's suggesting you do. The locals know these lands well. Beware of attacks from unexpected directions. Oh joy. His aura now is huge. Nice. The wrap with the cab. Damn it.
Clear the bodies. This town will be our base from which our work will proceed. Perdiccas, make a secondary camp. Take your battalion and any recruits who have not yet killed a man.
Okay, yellow's the biggest threat, obviously.
The main towns are well guarded. If we attack the outer villages, we can draw the defenders out.
Wait, he has an aura?
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Kulotomeo.
I need another TC. Somewhere.
Getronos.
Would be good for another TC. Back here?
Tideleis. Tiesti. Oikodomeo.
Probably.
Ne, Koranos. Erchomai.
Ship B. Ship L. Don't have a stables. Ship. No, don't have anything. Not enough gold.
Kaire. Neton dia. Oikodomeo.
That's a stupid place to build that.
Ne, Koranos. Oikodomeo. 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 Tideleis.
Okay.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo.
Was it just gather food faster? I think it might have been actually.
Tiesti. Oikodomeo. Kulotomeo.
Ne, Koranos. Gaila, Aquaeso.
Okay, mountain.
Dies, ne, ton dia. Te, Andres. Hetoinos. Tidelos.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Ne, Koranos. Kangai, Aquo. Tiesti. Eis palo!
Tideleis menos. Erchomai. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Ite, Magadone. Alalei!
And I need some siege.
Chetoime, oikodomeo.
Ne, Kulotomeo. Metaleo. Prostagmata. Tideleis. Kulotomeo. Getronos. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Net. Oikodomeo.
Ne, Koran, Ergo. Poieso. Ni casto los palo!
Yeah.
Tideleis.
Hetoinos. Ne, Kangar. Gaila, Aquo. Tiesti, Ergo.
Okay.
Drive, Koranos.
Yeah, give me that siege.
Oikodomeo.
Tidelos.
Kasan hunters. Damn, they look cool.
Kaire. Oikodomeo. Tiesti. Oikodomeo.
What are these? Oh, guards. Oh no, we're fine.
Ne, ton dia.
We're fine. No, we're not fine.
Oh yes. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Net. Bye. Oikodomeo. Tideleis. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Hetoinos. Kangar. Eis palo!
Damn it, we keep dragging them. It's annoying.
Kaire. Tideleis. Net. As menos. Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Gaila. Ite, Andres.
What are you? Uxian Archer. Powerful foot archer, strong versus units at long range. No, it's okay. Bactrian archers. Yep. Which is the same as the Merc archers. Got it. I need. Uh-oh.
Oye, Koronos. Tiesti. Ite Magadones. Tontia.
Uh-oh.
Tideles. Oikodomeo. Fine. Oikodomeo.
We should strike their resource camps. Like Diomedes at Troy. Right, Alexander?
Alexander, perhaps we could return to Macedon, at least for a little while. You know I share your love of adventure. But we went further than Dionysus himself. Is that not enough for you?
No. And that is what separates me from the common stock of man.
Okay.
Oikodomeo.
I need a castle or something up there. This is getting rough.
Oikodomeo. Tiesti, Metaleo.
They are producing non-stop. What did it say I needed to kill? Forts and TCs. Cool, back.
Oh yes.
Come on, surrender. You've lost your forts.
And amidst all this, godlike Achilles armed for battle. He ground his teeth, eyes blazing as though aflame, his heart filled with unendurable grief.
Okay.
Asmenos.
Also destroyed all the gates. Fucking fantastic.
Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Okay.
Episcuatso.
Oh no, they're dead. They're dead. They're dead.
Episcuatso. Ne, Koranos. Prostagmata. Oikodomeo. Kulotomeo.
Oh, there's no healing. I haven't got the healing thing. Duh. I'm an idiot.
Consider the words of your beloved Homer, of the great King Odysseus. I crave, I long, all my days, to voyage home and see the dawn of my return. A homecoming. Nothing can be sweeter.
None of the things you say can rouse my heart, only slaughter and blood and the groans of dying men.
Wow.
Those two are the words of Homer.
That's certainly something.
Ne, Koranos. Episcuatso. Tideleis. Oikodomeo.
Gaive. Ne, Koranos. Hetoimos. Kangar. Alale! Tideros Dagmar.
I don't know, it's fine. It's just his commander is incompetent. Oi!
Ite andre ne tois. Tideros. Hetoimos. Aku. Prostagmar. Kangar.
Okay.
Prostagmata. Asmenos.
Are they coming across here or?
Episcuatso.
Difficult to tell. Almost seems like they're coming across here. Raid counts for resources. Do you win when you... I have a horrible feeling here.
Tideleis.
I have a horrible feeling that you actually want to take out these camps as fast as you humanly fucking can. Oh my god. They won't die. Do I get fortified walls? No.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo. 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 Viesti. Chiarokeo. Oikodomeo. Ne, Kora. Oikodomeo. Raire. Oikodomeo. Viesti. Oikodomeo.
Ne, Koraku Daive. Vai.
Hetmemos. Oikodomeo.
Ties. Artois. Prostagmata.
Okay.
Kangar Koranos.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Prostagmata.
Oikodomeo.
Hetoimos.
Viesti. Chiarokeo.
Tidaive. Akua. Ties. Dagmar.
Good luck counting heavy countering heavy cav and cav archers. Like, seriously. Shit.
Caire. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Tideleis. Gerokeo. Oikodomeo.
Tiestin.
Tiestin.
Are you mining that or not? I don't know. I don't know how the AI works in this sometimes.
Tideleis. Caire.
Oieso.
Uh-oh.
Ακούω.
Tideleis.
Oikodomeo.
Might just do it in time. Is that a trap? Uh-oh.
Ne, Koranos. Petronas.
Ναι, τον Δία. Μπάινο. Ναι, Κοράνος.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo. Ne, Koranos.
This doesn't feel all that glorious.
Oh, shut up!
There was glory across the Hyphasis, but you refused it.
Prostagmata. Caire. Ne,
Tiestin.
Prostagmata. Ne, Koranos. Ne, ton Día.
Hey, this is fucking horrible. Yeah, we're all dead over here. Oh, their production speed is fucking insane. And these rams are not as good as I would like them to be. Nah, we're not breaking him.
Are you sure this is what you want, Alexander?
Now you doubt me too, Perdiccas. Like all the others. I had only one true friend, Hephaestion. And the gods took him from me.
He really
as
is
they
turning into
took
an edgelord, isn't he?
all else.
Τι δεν λέει. Μεταλλιούο. Tiestin. Ναι, τον Δία. Ναι, Κοράνος. Προστάγματα. Μεταλλιούο.
Tiestin.
Ασμένος. Έργομάιν. Ακούω. Οιέσο.
Tideleis. Ne, Koranos. Tiestin.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Fideles. Prostagmata.
Okay.
Χέτοιμος. Oikodomeo.
Finish that, just in case.
Τι εστί, ναι κοράνος.
Ασμένος. Φάιν.
Gaile. Etoimos.
Προστάγματα. Oikodomeo. Ναι, κόρανος. Κουλοτομeo. Κάιλε. Τι εστί. Ασμένος. Κουλοτομeo.
Τι Fideles. Gaile. Neiton dia.
Get capped seed ram.
Τι τελέεις. Ναι, ασμένος.
Prostagmata. Etoimos. Oyeis.
Ναι, κόρανος. Ακούω.
Because this is being built. So you can't get in.
Προστάγματα.
That makes sense.
Επισκιουάτσο. Ναι, τον δία. Τι εστί. Oikodomeo.
Τι εστί. Koranos. Gaile.
That, what? There's only 2 ramps. Oh.
Κάιλε. Φωγές. Ναι, τον δία.
Fideles. Etoimos.
You idiot.
Τι εστί. Argo. Prostagmata.
You fucking moron.
Gaile.
Τι τελέεις. Oikodomeo. Τι εστί. Oikodomeo. Χέτοιμο. Oikodomeo. Προστάγματα.
Τι etoimos. Ναι, Koranos. Gaile. Τι εστί. Kangar. Fideles. Prospalo. Neiton dia.
Τι τελέεις. Κεροκαίο. Κουλοτομeo. Oikodomeo. Χέτοιμος. Ασμένος. Ναι, κόρανος.
Ναι, Koraku. Prostag Gaile.
Well, at least the front door's gone.
Τι εστί. Oyeis. Fideles. Ναι, Korais.
Forts and TCs. That's not a fort or TC.
Prostagmata. Etoimos. Gaile. Kangar. Fideles. Palo. Ναι, Koranos.
I hate this siege. I fucking hate this siege, man. It's a nightmare.
Etoimos. Fideles. Neiton dia. Gaile.
It's an actual nightmare.
Ναι, Korais. Magadones. Castomet.
Come on, please. What the hell is wrong with this? Is that a minigame thing? Maybe that was a minigame? Quick. Out. Flip, please.
Sing, goddess, the wrath of Achilles, son of Peleus, that dreadful wrath which brought countless agonies upon the Achaeans, and sent many souls of heroes unto Hades, made them a feast for dogs and birds, and the will of Zeus was done.
Honestly, sounds like Shakespeare.
Τι εστί, τι τελέεις.
Τα λέω. Oikodomeo. Ναι, τον δία.
Etoimos. Fideles. Gaile. Kangar. Prostag Koranos.
57 vills is not very many. You bastards.
Tiesti. Etoimos. Castomet.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo.
They're getting
Oikodomeo.
quite expensive.
Episcuat.
Fideles. Vain.
Uh-oh.
Prostagma. Neiton hoies. Ergo.
Well, I didn't get control of this place. Has a tendency to kill the protagonist before the final campaign mission, which historically makes sense, of course. Yeah, very true. Except for things like Kel Cid or Joan of Arc, which were both in the original game, which means that that's actually a newer phenomenon. And Barbarossa, he's dead. So out of the original 9 campaigns, the 9 or 7? Because you had a learning campaign as well, and Battle of the Conquerors. So is it 8 campaigns? Out of the original, like, 8-ish campaigns, 3 of them, you are actually dead in the final mission. So, killing off the protagonist for the final campaign is a new thing, not an OG thing. If you think about it. And nobody seems pleased with Mr. Alexander. Well, I mean, when they conquer half of the known world, then they can, you know, have a say. Until they start conquering half the known world, they can shut the fuck up. Now, that would be lovely.
Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Fidele. Vain. Nei Coranus.
Taire.
Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Gaim. Neiton hoies. Eton. Prostalo. Prostagma.
Fuck.
Nei Coranus.
Destroyed my mining operation.
Oikodomeo.
Χέτοινο.
Gaim. Ergo.
Nei Coranus.
That's not a good place for me to fight. They're in a nasty little gorge there.
Χέτοιμος. Τι τελείς. Vain. Oikodomeo.
That was expensive.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo. 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 Tiestin. Oikodomeo. Metaleo. Ne, koranos. Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Νεκοράnos.
Oikodomeo. Metaleo.
Τι δεν λέεις? Οικοδομαίο. Μεταλλιούο.
I don't have conscription, do I? I do.
Episkiuan raida. Akuo. Heton erkomai. Pojes. Episkiuansa. Ne, koranos. Vai.
Anything up there? Probably not.
Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Προστάγματα.
Metaleo.
There we go. Easy. How's the army looking? Weak. $20. $30. Okay, that should fill out the infantry. Cavalry's still looking a little bit weak.
Pojes.
Ah, there you are. That's another 10. That'll put me on 111.
Ne, koranos.
There we go. I think that matches.
Kerokeo.
Νεκοράνος.
Okay,
Βάινο.
you're not doing anything. What's the eco situation? Wood, stone would be lovely. No stone. Stone, please.
Κάιρε. Οικοδομαίο. 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 Μεταλλιούο.
That's probably a few more archers than I would like. Hey ho. Whatever. His army comp is good, it's just exceptionally gold expensive.
Raide. Vain. Metaleo.
Νεκοράνος.
Erkomai. Oikodomeo. Pojes. Akuo.
What? No, you're dead!
Ασμένος.
Oh, to be.
Κάιρε.
Oikodomeo.
Oh, fight back!
Προστάγματα. Νεκοράνος.
Something silly.
Νεκοράνος. Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Huh? Wood.
Raire.
Eh?
Oikodomeo. Hetronos. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Where's my
Prostagmata?
other, like, wood line?
Oikodomeo.
Wait, put it over there.
Hetoimos. Ideos stagmat. Argois.
Ties Hetronos. Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Nei kolan. Akku. Alale! Eis palo! Ite Andres!
Gaire. Χέτοιμε. Μεταλλιούω. Μεταλλιούω.
Cool.
Prostagmat.
Off we jolly will go. Let's go kill some civilians.
Hetoimos.
War crimes, war crimes, war crimes.
Gaile. Prospalo! Nei kolan. Ties. Ergo.
Huh?
Prostagmat. Nicastomen!
Ναι, Κόρανος.
Hetoim. Gaile. Gangardo.
Τι δεν λέεις. Έργο μάι.
Is that all of my woodcutters? That is these.
Πουλοτομέο.
Ties. Ai.
What? Pray tell is up here.
Nei kolan. Gaile. Ite Andres!
Nothing.
Hetoimos. Nei kolan. Akku. Gangardo.
I'm never going to build archers out of that, so let's just go down here.
Ties. Nei kolan.
Alright, for that you must die. Oh my Christ, I hate that trap. I hate that trap.
Γεροκαίο. Tiesti. Τι δεν λέεις. Χέτρον. Προστάγματα.
Μεταλλιούω.
Gold camp looted, nice.
Γάιρε.
Oikodomeo. Μεταλλιούω.
Stone. Yes, please. Okay, and then we take our grade. Well, but I wanted to be, but at least I don't need to get the stuff to cook 9. Nice. Imagine if Perdiccas gets retired and turns against you, right? He shouldn't do. He shouldn't do. Now you should fight with Macedonian units. Yes and no. Yes and no. Like the army was still Macedonian, as in like army equipment. Formations and everything. Like Alexander became quite Persian in terms of like customs and things. Is that Mangadai?
Τι εστίν?
Τι τελέεις? Ασμένος. Μεταλλαίο. Γάιρε.
Γάιρε. Μεταλλιούο. Τι εστίν?
Πογιέσου. Ο οικοδομέο. Τι τελέεις? Τι εστίν? Έρχομαι. Ακούω.
Τι εστίν? Είτε άντρες!
Fucking bombards, man. I didn't mean to put you in there. Okay, charge in brute force, let's go. Mass production. It's this and castles, right? But they don't have a castle.
He is like Ajax, maddened by Athena, or Heracles gone blind with rage.
I shall smoke you from your thronging dens, Cossaians.
Ασμένος. Ο οικοδομέο.
I'm more like, I don't know, kill 1,500 enemies. I mean, that's really not hard. I really hope the mission doesn't end.
Bye.
At the same time, I'm utterly terrified as to what might happen when I hit that kill count. So again, cheesy spice to eat. Wilson's Archer. Lazy attempt to make natural box.
Right.
Ah, that sounds pretty nice.
Ναι, Κόρανος. Ο οικοδομέο. Τι εστί? Ναι, ασμένος.
Τι τελέεις? Τι εστίν?
Έρχομαι. Ακούω. Γάιρε. Ναι, το δία. Πογιέσου. Ο οικοδομέο. Τι τελέεις?
Γάιρε.
Πογιέσου. Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο. Επίσκιου ασμένος. Επίσκιου άτσε. Ναι,
Ο
Κόρανος.
οικοδομέο. Ο 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 οικοδομέο.
Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο.
Επισκουάζ. Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο.
What do I need more of here?
Τι εστί?
Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο.
Τι τελέεις?
Campaigns is really worth the time playing it, even if it's difficult in some cases. Oh, 100%. It's I think the Greek one was better, but I don't dislike this. Dumbass. And these longbowmen are OP.
Prostagmata, vai. Tiesti, oikodomeo. Metaleo.
Kangar. Hetoimus. Vai.
They're very OP.
Prostagmata,
I should have been building more of them.
metaleo.
Tiesti. Akku.
Ne, koranus.
Ne, koranus.
That's 2 million
Metaleo.
gold.
Peter Stack Ergo. Daive. Ne, tondia. Hetoimus. Koranus. Prospalo!
Kind of hope I'm out healing.
Tiesti. Vai, Prostagma. Akku.
Ah, you know what I forgot?
Taire,
Χέτοιν.
erchomai.
What siege?
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Hetoimus. Ne, koranus. Kangarmo. Piteles. Tiesti. Prostagmata. Ne, tondia. Gaive. Ergo.
Ναι, κοράνος. Τι εστίν.
Ακούω.
Ne, koran. Vai. Hetoimos.
Why can I not see chat on the side anymore? What have I done?
Piteles. Tiesti.
Tideleis.
Ασμένος. Οικοδομαίο. Οικοδομαίο. Γάινε. Οικοδομαίο.
Χέτρονος.
Οικοδομαίο.
Ναι, koranus.
Οικοδομαίο.
Ne, koranus. Gaive. Pite, Magadone. Tiesti.
Προστάγματα.
wood.
Έργομαϊ. Οικοδομαίο.
Taire, tideleis. Ασμένος. Χέτρονος. Oikodomeo. Taire, kulotomeo.
Hetoimos. Ne, koranus. Gaive. Piteles. Prostakku. Tiesti. Hetoimos. Kangar. Nikastomen. Ne, koranus.
I'm not going to quite be able to kill them in time. I was kind of hoping to try and kill the other TC.
Ναι, κοράνος. Τι εστίν. Χέτοιν. Προστάγματα.
Vai. Oikodomeo. Tideleis. Ακούω.
And there you go.
That will do for raiding and looting. My friends, if I was sharp with you, forgive me. Join me once more in toil. We shall raise no ordinary trophy on this battlefield, but a grand monument, a proclamation of our glory.
kill off these guys. Have I got enough resources? 1,000 or 5,000? Okay, no, it's only 1,000. Well, let's just kind of hope that those bombards make it.
Some fortifications might do us good here.
Against who? Now you can have a team of builders over there if you want.
Bas. Asmen.
Are you sure we need it?
Tiesti. Garugeo.
I'm fine.
Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
As fire from the skies rages through deep gullies on a scorched mountainside,
Caucasian
so
tribes.
Achilles raged with his spear
Didn't it say
like
that I
a
have to
god,
beat 3 out of
killing as
4?
he went, and the black earth
Oh, yeah.
ran with blood.
Okay. Slaughter everyone. Leave none alive.
The hills are abuzz, Alexander. I fear that any monument we raise among these crags will soon be assailed by the vengeful tribes.
Man tries to
Good.
descend upon your
Achilles
wonder.
brought 12 Trojans to sacrifice at the pyre of Patroclus. For Hephaestion, let there be a flood of flesh.
Good durable stone here. Let's keep this in store.
Prostagmata. Garugeo.
How much of a fuck you is this going to be at the end? I hope there's a big fuck you. I really do. I will be so disappointed if there isn't.
Tideleis. Oikodomeo. 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 Ne, Koranos. Erfoman.
But
Oikodomeo.
I wonder if I've kind of just done it.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Tideleis.
Saire. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Oh, yeah. Very paranoid, but kill your ally first, just in case. What am I gonna do? Then with Scout Cab and tell them to go around the world. Don't need you anymore, I assume.
Kangaroo. Alalay!
What?
Prostagmata, Netondia.
Nei, Koranos. Prospalo!
Where the fuck did they come from?
Gaia. Tita lei tondia, oyeis. Eis malo!
You all thought I was mad.
Kangaroo. Ties, di castome! Etoimus. Alalay!
Tiesti metaleo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Erfumai. Prostagmata.
Get this grain packed up.
Oikodomeo. Fideleis.
Yeah, who's mad now?
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Nei, Koranos. Nei, tondia.
Χέτοιμε. Ναι, Κοράνος.
Asmenos. Oikodomeo.
Then we'll stop on the wonder.
Prostagmas. Ergoma. Prospalo!
What the fuck is this?
Ai, oyeis. Kangaroo.
Is this a thing?
Gaile. Nei, tondia.
I mean, it's sort of a thing, but it's not really actually a thing, is it?
Andres! Prostagmata. Nei, Koranos. Eis malo!
I'm gonna be might be slightly disappointed in the final mission,
Alalay!
because it sort of feels like,
Gaile. Ite magadone.
okay, bullshit.
Prospalo! Eis malo!
Legends campaign so far. Well, there's only two, the Greeks and this.
Gaile.
Hetronos. Oikodomeo. Tiesti. Oikodomeo.
Probably the like Athenian bit, but if you want to cut up that campaign.
Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Kangaroo. Ite Andres!
Hetronos. Erchomai.
Προστάγματα.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Prostagma. Ketoimus. Oyeis.
Yeah, probably the Greek part.
Tiesti. Tideles. Prostagma. Nei, tondia. Gaile.
I thought that was pretty cool. Patroclus? No, not Patroclus. Perdiccas. Perdiccas, my good man. Why don't you stick your army right here? Actually, why don't you stick your army right there?
Nei,
Ah!
Ite magadone. Prostagma. Tideles. Alalay!
And there.
Hetronos. Oikodomeo. Prostagmata. Fideleis.
This town has no quarrel with us.
Metaleo.
They offer to trade. If that please you, Alexander.
Yeah. I'm-
Nei, Koran. Gaile. Tiesti. Ergoma. Tideles. Aku. Kangarmo.
Tiesti.
Oikodomeo.
Ne koranos.
Oikodomeo. Nekoranos.
Po Jeesu.
Or stone, anywhere stone.
Oikodomeo.
Koragmas. Gaila, tiesti. Hetoimus. Titeleus. Ojeis, koranos.
Cool.
Hetronos. Metaleo. Oikodomeo.
Let's go.
Prostagma.
Let's close this out.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo.
Prostagmata.
Asmenos. Erchomai. Oikodomeo.
Hetoimus. Aidele, leiton tie.
Tiesti. Prostagmata. Oikodomeo. Kurotomeo.
And you'll never get
Pull out
take
the
me
man.
alive.
Nei, prostagma. Akku.
Tiesti. Oikodomeo.
Ah, it's in the line of
Delay.
sight of my wonder.
Oikodomeo.
Yeah,
Oikodomeo.
Gaiesti.
What? The fuck is this place? Do we have a wise man or holy woman thing?
Raire.
Temple.
Oikodomeo.
That's what I meant.
Ergeo.
Titeleus.
Oh, that was actually that's well, that was that.
Nei, koranos. Ergo. Prostagma.
Where are the goats and heifers? I want them up here, ready for sacrifice.
They won't cooperate, my king. They bellow and thrash and twist and... Oh, this is an ill omen.
Prostagma. Ai, nei ton tie. Gai ties. Kanga. Ojeis. Ergo. Hetoimus. Akku. Ai, kanga. Ojeis. Nei ton tie. Ai, akku. Ojeis. Nei ton tie. Kanga. Titeleus. Prostagma. Gaile.
Oh, Three Kings of the Legends campaign? Yeah. I sort of understand that, but I didn't mind. I thought some of that was quite good, but I wasn't entirely convinced.
Hetoimus. Akku. Ties. Titeleus. Prostagmata. Gaile. Nei, koranos. Nei ton tie. Hetoimus. Ojeis. Ties. Ergo. Ai. Prostag. Akku. Titeleus. Kangar. Gaile. Ojeis. Hetoimus. Nei ton tie. Akku. Kangar. Nei ton tie. Koranos. Ties. Prostag. Titeleus. Hetoimus. Gaile. Nei, korais, ties, akku, kangar, ergoma, prostag, hetoimus, nei ton tie, ojeis, vain, gai, kangar, akku, nei, ties, ergoma, nei ton tie, ojeis, vain, tidele, kangar, ergoma, Hetoimus. Akkuo. Neiton dia. Gaile. Nei koramus. Oieiso. Tiesti. Ain. Örko. Kangarmo. Prostagma. Akkuo. Neiton dia. Ain. Hitel Örko. Oieiso. Akkuo. Gai Kangarmo. Neiton dia. Hetoim Örko. Ain.
At this point, I assume it is just Build the Wonder, right?
Neiton dia. Akkuo. Nei korais. Oieiso. Kangarmoimus.
Prostagmata, oikodomeo, oikodomeo, fine, oikodomeo.
Yeah, villagers. Get out of the picture shot. Where am I being attacked? Oh, over there. There we go. Special friend.
Ne, koranos, episkuatso. Oikodomeo.
Gaile. Tiesti. Hiteles. Neiton dia. Prostagma. Akkuo. Nei koranos. Hetoimus. Tiesti. Oieiso. Gai Kangarmo. Vain. Hiteles. Örkoma. Akkuo.
Oh no.
Nei koranos. Oieiso. Neiton dia. Vain. Kangarmo. Prostagma. Tiesti. Hetoimos. Akkuo. Oieiso. Neiton dia. Hitel. Vain. Kangarmo. Örkoma.
The right side doesn't look as slick as that.
Neiton dia. Kangarmo. Akkuo.
Oh, it's because these guys are further forwards. The crane is in the fucking way. I have to settle for that.
Neiton dia. Ai. Oies, Kangar, Hetoimos, Hiteles. Örko. Neiton dia. Akkuo. Prostagma. Oies. Kangarmo. Nei korat. Gaile.
Hetoimos. Oikodomeo, oikodomeo.
Almost done. 95%.
Ties, Hiteles. Neiton dia. Örko. Akkuo.
Thank you, citizen, for giving your life for the glory of...
Hetoim.
Don't move! Stupid map maker didn't make this map symmetric.
Is that it? Men of the mountains? You warriors of stone, of granite, sturdy as boulders! Well? Where are you?
What's that noise?
Death.
Okay, fine. Fuck you.
Ne, koran, akkuo. As menos.
Tidere, Koranos. Prostagma. Prospalo! Tidere, akkuo. Tiesti. Eis palo!
Tideleis, episkuatso, episkuatso, metaleo.
Prostagma.
Taide,
Nekoranos.
Hetoimos. Akkuo, oies.
Neiton dia. Ite Andres. Ite Magadones. Ties, Tidere. Neiton dia. Prostagma. Akkuo.
I doubt this is going to be hard.
Prostagmata, Tideleis.
Embrace the coming tide and the test of arms! You veterans! who have fought through
Oikodomeo.
deserts and storms and
Oikodomeo.
pestilential marshes. To your ears, this
Oikodomeo.
roaring foe
Oikodomeo.
should sound
Oikodomeo.
sweet as the lyre. And you new recruits, let that
Oikodomeo.
raw zeal
Oikodomeo.
course like
Oikodomeo.
molten
Oikodomeo.
iron in
Oikodomeo.
your
Oikodomeo.
veins.
Oikodomeo.
Mehetoros, Oyeso,
How?
Arco, Gaime,
Prostagmata.
Hello?
Oikodomeo.
Peter Stagma, Mehetoros, Picasso-men! Hector Gaias, Prospalo! Kangaku, Prostagmata, Mehetoros.
How many are they? What torrent of fury and bronze have we unleashed?
Metaleo.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of them. They do appear to be quite angry.
Peter, my Hectoros. Here I am. Alale! Nei Arcus, Nei Tontia, Arco, Oyes, Kangar, Mai,
Nekoranos.
Elfomai. Oikodomeo. Metaleo.
Peter, Hectoros. Eis Palo!
Fideleis.
Χέτοιμε. Τι εστίν.
Τα στάγματα.
Γάιρε.
Taire. Ακούω. Oikodomeo.
Ah!
Προστάγματα. Χέτοιμε. Οικοδομαίο.
Tiesti, Nei Tontia, Argoma,
Heracles!
Oyes,
Killer of giants, slayer of beasts, the
Metaleo.
ruin of villainous men,
Oye,
and
Aku.
obstinate tyrants and
Oikodomeo.
scornful princes.
Oikodomeo.
Fill us with your strength.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Give me a
Metaleo.
battle fit for the age of heroes.
Kangar, Picasso-men! Hector, Nei Coronai, Prospalo! Alale! Gaios Stagma, Aki, Ike Magadones!
Χέτρονος. Τι τελέεις. Ναι, το δύο. Προστάγματα. Ας με εμπογέσει. Ακούω. Πάει. Ο οικοδομέο. Ναι, κόρανος. Ο οικοδομέο.
Tiesti,
I can see how you could, lizard.
Idaros,
Τι τελέεις. Ο οικοδομέο. Επισκιουάτσε. Μεταλέω.
all reserves forward! Arm the baggage handlers! Arm the muleteers! Thundering Zeus, arm the mules if you can!
Podcast, fall back. Regain your strength, buddy.
Oyes,
Άιρε. Ναι, κόρανος. Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο.
That is stupid expensive. Uh-oh, I've eaten all my food. Oh. Fuck!
Tiesti Gergeo. Raire. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
I used to have a lot of resources.
Let there be such carnage that the Keres themselves, those black-winged spirits of slaughter, will recoil and cry, "No! No more! No more, O Lord of Death!"
Idele, hetoimos. Nei, koronos.
Hitting bathhouse. That's pretty much exactly what I spent it on, to be fair. Not just that, but the decoration of said hedonistic bathhouse.
Piscuazzo. Metaleo.
Idele, korei tondir.
I mean, it doesn't matter. And then
Oh, Poseidon. All my life I have shown you reverence, made sacrifices upon 100 shores, and you have sheltered me from waves and tempests. Preserve me once more through this maelstrom of death.
Oikodomeo. Neto, yes. Oikodomeo.
Nekoranos. Oikodomeo. Tiesti.
As menos. Oikodomeo.
Nekoranos. Neton dia. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Kai hiesti. Nei, korais. Idele. Hetoimos.
Tiestin metaliuo episkouazo. Oikodomeo.
Prostagmata. Kai hiesti.
okay.
Idele.
Oh, you knocked out the traps. You are absolute champion.
Prostagmata.
Oh,
Kai
look at the traps.
The Castomen. Up, men, up! Your comrades need you! We made it through Persia, through India, and by almighty Zeus, we shall make it through this too!
Yeah, I wasn't prepared to fight traps. The opening needs to be a bit bigger.
Daire.
Can I fit it back slightly? Not really. I mean, kinda, but not really.
Tiesti, Prostagmata, Kaideles, Kangargo, Neitondia. Vai, Koyeis, Netoros, Tiesti, Nikastomed, Gail, Ite Andres.
Tiesti. Ketronos. Fidelei. Metaleo.
Rostagidetos, Tiesti, Ite Magadones. Rostagbar,
In range up.
Nekoron, Fidelis, Nekongia.
Oh, Ares, who delights in strife! What a show of carnage we stage!
I mean, it doesn't matter if
Come
all this
down.
dies, does it?
Thunder through the fray in your swift chariot, your golden reins in one hand, and flaming spear in the other!
Alalei! Rospalo! Tiesti.
Taire, ne, Koran. Akuo. Metaleo.
Nekoron.
Προστάγματα επισυτίζομαι.
Fidelis. Ai, Rostagma. Tiesti. Nekoronos. Gaile.
Taire.
I just corpses spawn around. I wonder if that went down. Better show you onslaught. Yeah, agreed. 100% agreed.
Spalo! Ite Andres! Rostagma.
This cannot go on! This cannot go on!
If I
Surely!
hadn't knocked out everything on the map, this wouldn't be that. It would be a lot harder. Agreed. However, a player of my skill, i.e., not very high, was able to knock out almost all 4 cities before reaching 1,500 enemies killed. I'm not an Age of Empires guy.
Ne, Koran. Oh yes, Fiskiuatsu. Episititsoma.
That looks like
Fidelei.
cool.
Oikodomeo.
Τι δεν λέει. Γεωργαίο. Οικοδομαίο.
Ne, Koran. Ketronos. Metaleo.
Is one person mining stone?
Taire.
Where? Why is it only? Oh, I mean, Perdiccas, absolute fucking champion. He's sort of keeping this going over on that side.
Lokagoy, I can't hear you. Raise those voices. Let your men hear your commands. Keep your files together.
Then more companion cap. Sorry, I didn't see that. I mean, they're just not good. Like, in comparison to everything else you can get. Like, these are paladins, but better.
Fidelei. Metaleo.
And companion cavalry already. Unless the trample damage is a lot more OP than I'm kind of aware of. Which it might be. Oh! Ah! What if I counter battery fire? Yeah!
Χέτοιμαι.
What if we did counter battery treb fire? Could we pull it off? Oh, this is getting dicey.
Death! Death! Oh, you jealous gods! With what sour hearts do you inflict this fate upon me? Not blessed to die at the height of my glory, no! Forced to battle on while all I love is stolen from me!
Delay. Metaleo.
This is getting worrying. I still got 4 minutes left. We're engaged on all sides. We have no gold. Did you say it? Not recently. Not like the last 20 minutes. Oh, okay. The auto save from 5 minutes ago.
Katoimos, Urkoma, Tiesti, Nei Koronos, Tidele, Kangakai Katoimos, Ai. The Castomen, Tiesti,
Hey, you guys fell in the breach.
Tidele Episcuatsu.
They're getting desperate, getting weary. I can feel it. Hold on just a little more, men.
Pai. Episcuatsu.
Episcuazo.
No, we're sending this on reserves.
Cairo. Episcuatsu.
Come on, Patroclus. No, I keep saying Patroclus. That is not it.
Tiesti, Tideleis.
Keep firing, man! I did it. First fucking try. I mean, it doesn't look quite as beautiful as I was hoping, but if we just zoom in on here, no one will ever know. GG. I said GG.
Oh, they flee. Oh, thank the gods. Oh, come, Alexander. Enough blood for one day. Home is calling. Soft chairs and family and the warming fireplace.
I think it's time for my workout. What would I know of such things?
Setups, really?
All my life I have been at war. The battlefield is my home and the funeral pyre is my hearth. Violence is in me. The blazing blood of Heracles flows in these veins. No, I was not
I wanna watch
made
the ending, man.
to live
Finish the
gently.
entire campaign. Victory setups.
Like Heracles, driven mad by Hera's hand, Alexander slaughtered the Chasseans without pity, soaking the hills crimson. And then, sated, he was alone once more. Hephaestion, Clytus, Bucephalus, Parmenion, they had all crossed the Styx. And how many brave men besides? How many soldiers had left Macedon as keen-eyed youths, only to heave their last breaths on some distant, desolate plain? At last Alexander, who had seen so much death, confronted it himself. Some spoke of disease, others of poison. Perhaps the many wounds finally wore him down, or the drink, or the grief.
Drink?
Even the greatest have their
Don't be
limits.
silly.
You must choose a successor, Alexander. To whom will the kingdom pass?
To the strongest.
And with that, the mighty heart stilled. Bereft,
Health.
filled with sorrow and regret, his dreams of world conquest thwarted, the blazing star burnt out. But how brightly it had shone. He was too much for this world. Too spirited, too ambitious, too bold.
Alexander
Should
the
he
past
really
tense.
be faulted for that?
By the age of 31, Alexander
As
had
for the
taken
empire
over
he forged,
half of the known
Well,
world.
as
What
you
had you
might
done by the age of
expect,
31? dear
bequeathing
viewer?
your realm to the strongest
31?
is hardly
39?
conducive to
31.
a smooth transition of power.
31.
Alexander's generals immediately set to fighting one another, pulling the empire apart like stray dogs tearing at a hunk of meat.
I'm not
No
31 yet, so I still
empire
have
would
time.
ever be so rapidly gained, or so suddenly shattered.
Yeah, that's very true. Napoleon was
Let me
probably the
rest my
closest.
tired voice now.
Or Mustache Man.
And then I shall tell you of another empire. One that rose slowly, patiently, relentlessly, and endured.
I mean, that's got to be the Romans, right? Yeah, I lived Alexander. Checkmate. How the fuck would I have gotten up there? Or is that to give them like some buildings so they don't die out off map? Same with this. I can't remember what the last map of the Greek campaign was. You were Babylon, right? But did you go back to the Greeks for the last mission? Nah, you went back to the being the Persians. There you go. Yeah, an empire that endured. And of course, Carthage comes out of this, right? Carthage is a Babylonian city-state, or sort of like trade, more like a trade hub. And it breaks off when Alexander the Great sort of destroys the empire, and all of these little city-states all around the Mediterranean coast just go independent. And Babylon rises out of that. An empire that endures. The Incas? They last, Mayans or the Incas? The Incas, right? They last quite a long time, but not at this time period. A little bit later, I think. Egypt. Egypt didn't emerge from this. The pyramids were built 2,000 years before this. Egypt's been around forever, but like has never been an independent country. Has never been self-governing. Let's say that. The people who lived in Egypt never ruled themselves for like 2,500 years. You know, you've got the Great Age of Egypt, and then Egypt disappears. I mean, really, since Egypt got independence from the British in 1947, something like that. And I don't think there's been a time since way before Alexander the Great when the Egyptian people governed themselves. Before the British, you had the Ottomans. Before the Ottomans, you had well, the Umayyads, the Abbasids, the Romans, Babylonians, none of whom were, and you know, so Egypt was owned by an empire for a shit ton of human history. So I mean, it could be ancient Egyptians. You know, times of the pharaohs. Not going to be China. China got an Age of Empires DLC 9 months ago and an Age of Mythology DLC 12 months ago. It's not going to be China again. But someone doesn't mean it wasn't a great power. But it was not. But Kievan Rus was ruled by the fucking Norsemen. It wasn't ever ruled by the Norsemen. It started out as a trading post for sure. But I mean, Egypt never had a independent foreign policy. It never decided what to do itself. Whereas Kiev did at points of its history. What I mean is, you know, Greece, for example, at this period of time, the Greeks are not ruled by people, and they rule themselves, and they go out and do shit. And then for the next 2,000 years, again, like Egypt, Greece is not independent for most of the last 2,000 years. It's owned by an empire, one empire or another. Rome, it sounds like Rome, which would make sense because I said it will be Hamilcar and it will be the first Punic War. And I expect that the following Hannibal, unless of course it did both Punic Wars, it could do both. Ptolemaic kingdoms. You're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yes. Sorry, I had forgotten about the Ptolemaic dynasty. Probably Rome? Yeah. It's gotta be Rome. Which I am so fucking hyped for. I'm so fucking hyped for that. Isn't that already done in Rise of Rome? Yeah, but I mean, if it is done in Rise of Rome, it's a story written 25 years ago. Yeah, it's that. You're absolutely right. But that's India? Nah. Eastern Roman Empire? Nah, but that's just the Byzantines. Eastern Roman Empire is from like 450 AD. And Eastern Roman Empire falls under India already had a DLC. Yeah. And this India or America? It's not gonna be India. Not gonna be India. I can see it being the Incas. I can see it being Incas in South America for sure. But no, I mean, you, in terms of Eastern Roman Empire, you have bits of Eastern Roman Empire, right? Made here. And it's too late. Eastern Roman Empire is like, is in this time period. I mean, it's the Byzantines. Doesn't give a time period. It doesn't, but it's got to be before this. It's got to be before Age of Empires. And Charlemagne, 768. You could go, I mean, Xi'an, to be fair, is, you could overlap with that, I'm sure. But there is a reason it is like Chronicles, and it's clearly decked out to be ancient history. It's Age of Mythology period, right? But without the mythology part. So I can see it being, which is, I agree, China probably should have fallen under this. They time limit out the window. Yeah, I agree. That's weird. Or it's following heroes. Yeah, true. True. I can see it following. I can see it following certain heroes. So what kingdoms can we think of? Well, it's gonna be more. I mean, the Greek campaign didn't follow a particular person. I mean, it did, but no one particularly like super famous. It's not gonna be anything that's been done recently. It's not gonna be Greece. We've had the Greeks, and then we've had the Macedonians. We've already had the Greeks. It's gonna be the Romans. Not. Nah, it's not the Incas. It's the Mayans. Mayans. Sorry. Yeah, Mayan fits. Mayan fits. Incas don't start early enough. So yeah, it could be the Mayans, but I think it's gonna be Rome. Like it makes the obvious choice. Or it's the ancient Egyptians. Mayans can come later in like 3 or 4 DLC. For sure. Julius leading it. Nah. Everything so far is like these two chronicles have been really close to each other. Julius Caesar's like a massive jump forwards. Yeah, because that's the Roman Empire. You got to do the Roman Republic first. You have to do the Roman Republic. There's so much in the Roman Republic. The Roman Empire is pretty fucking boring. Plus, the Roman Empire is another campaign that you can do. So you would do the Roman Empire first, and then go into Roman Empire. Wait, yeah, you get Carthage, you get Pontus, you get Scylla, and all of the lead up to Julius Caesar. And with these grand campaigns last, yeah, so he died in 24, right? Yeah, okay, 14 years. This grand campaign lasted 70 years, 522 to 402. Yeah, so 110 years. So I don't think it's gonna be the entire Roman Republic. You could do this on the Punic Wars. You could do this purely on the Punic Wars, and that would give you nice dividing lines. You do the first Punic War from the side of the Romans, you do the second Punic War from the side of Hannibal. Done. And that cuts your campaign into 2. And then maybe, and if you want to cut it into 3, you go back to the Romans in the third, like, section. That's so, and that way you win as the Romans, but you still get Hannibal as the middle bit. That would make so much sense from a structuring point of view. Anyway, there's still plenty of time. We could do a quick mission. Rome Chronicles. Yeah, no one was going to be satisfied with no one's going to be satisfied with one campaign on the Romans. And no one is going to complain if you sort of Harry Potter the Roman history, i.e. split it up and stretch it as much as possible. Everyone fucking loves the Roman Empire. Which one should we do? Which one should we do? Each Punic War can be stretched 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said. Caesar conquering Gaul and ending with the Battle of Alesia. If you did Caesar, I think you would do... I mean, you could do all of Caesar, and that would take... That you could cut into, like, 10 missions. Caesar, you could do 20? Yeah, you could. It might be a bit of a stretch. You would want to do some other people in there as well, Sludge, though. Like, none of these campaigns have just been following one person. You've got a couple of missions that are other people in there. And new civs added. So, if you did Caesar, you could do... Yeah, you could absolutely do a Caesar DLC being 20 missions. And then 2 Chronicles for these. Wouldn't surprise me if there's 2 Chronicles for Romans. Yeah. And Macedonia, Alexander the Great. Sort of the Greeks. Let's try Drake.
In the summer of 1572, Francis Drake reached the Caribbean after 2 long months at sea. From his ship, he saw the rising outlines of the islands. These were part of the stopping points for galleons filled with gold and silver mined in Peru. Drake knew that the Spanish king and his viceroy were greedy. The cannons on these galleons had been removed to make more room for gold.
Yeah, but again, you would have to have a bit more than just...
King, Drake concocted his daring plan to plunder the Caribbean and
around his triumphs. Yeah, just do the life of Caesar. That doesn't need to be his triumph.
Well,
just the life of Caesar.
The Spanish would have no idea what would hit them, and Drake would become a rich man.
And at the end, you would, yeah. And at the end, you could possibly do, like, the Succession Crisis or something. For the last 5 missions. I can't remember what my mixer was on. Oh, 10.8. Plunder 40,000 gold. Frustrate must survive. The Pasha and the Swan must survive. Gold can be plundered by capturing Spanish galleons and raiding enemy colonies. To raid a colony, kill all of the viceroy's men and destroy all towers in a settlement or on an island. Drake's men will then plunder the possessions of the settlers. And Pasha is Drake's flagship and upgraded by finding sailors. Shots tear through multiple ships, making smart positioning the key to winning the sea battles. Pasha is very weak against land units, however, should not venture too close to shore. Okay. Swan is a unique ship capable of capturing enemy vessels. Ship's marines must rest between boarding actions. However, so the Swan is best used in quick hit and run actions protected by the larger Pasha. Spanish galleons are so laden with gold and silver that their cannons have been removed to hold more riches. Therefore, these ships cannot attack and move very slowly. Galleons are protected by fast warships. When galleon is captured, Drake's sailors will begin unloading its treasure and scuttling the ship. It should avoid combat and damage to maximize the amount of gold plundered. Maybe a hero or two amongst the African former slaves who joined Drake. And French pirates. How he earned his triumphs. I mean, you do it on three. You do it on. You'd have 3 segments, right? Because the other 2 have had 3 segments. You could have. You'd have the rise of Julius Caesar, the fall of Rome, and then the fall of Julius Caesar, and you could cut it up like that, roughly. Doesn't have to be even split, but those are the 3 segments: his rise to power, his move on Rome, and getting rid of Ptolemy, and the other member of the triumvirate, whose name I can't remember, who gets molten gold poured down his throat.
Sailors! Do you know what lies across these waters? On the isles the Spanish claim? There are glories and adventure. Most importantly, gold. Gold that we can take from these Spanish devils. My flagship, the Pasha, named after the holiest day in the calendar. It has a skeleton crew and the boards are weathered by the voyage. I will need to find sailors to man the rigging. There may be some good Frenchmen and some of old Hawkins' men around. The Little Swan. Do not underestimate it. It carries a crew of fearsome marines who can board and take any Spanish galleon.
Okay. Well, let's clear out what we can find. Huh? What? Why is this one not? Oh, did I get confused? Capable of capturing enemy vessels.
The old missionary says that natives refuse the word of God. He asks that you take him from this island.
Sane ago, correctus. Ein ago.
Weird. Okay. What else have we got?
Get on board, mate! The Pasha could use another savvy sailor.
Finding sailors strengthens the Pasha. Okay, cool. I thought that was a Iroquois. Okay.
Maroons, former slaves taken from their homelands in Africa. They have
Better.
broken their bonds and now live as free men and women.
Yay, yes.
Now I could deal with that now, or I could not. I'd rather attack when I've got a larger army.
Ready. Mandatum. Ich willen.
Presto.
Yes.
Impero.
Yea, yea. Ich willen.
Ein.
Ready. Yea.
Hello?
Batal. Ich willen. Yes. Batal. Mandatum. Ich willen. Yea. Ready. Fight.
Impero. Ein.
Yea. Batal.
Captain Drake, my wife was sold to a master who took her to another land.
Mandatum. Ready.
Please,
Yea.
help me find her.
Mandatum. Yes.
Presto. Ago.
Yea. Ready.
Sold to a master who took it to another land. I don't understand how this capture thing works. But it's have to be on a
Mandatum. Yea.
on a must rest between boarding actions. Oh, yeah, it's very weird. Oh, there. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
Salve.
Yea. Ready. Batal.
Presto.
Mandatum. Yes. Ready.
Ein.
Yea. Batal. Ich willen. Mandatum. Yes. Yea. Yea. Ready. Mandatum. Yes. Ready. Yes. Ich willen. Yea. Yea. Mandatum. Ready. Ich willen. Yea. Yes. Fight. Batal. Yes. Ich willen. Yea. Yea. Ready. Yes.
No. Does it say anything about Spanish? Former slaves called Maroons. Drake will be able to find sailors. Treasure. Galleon itself in various ports carrying gold. These ships are slow and vulnerable. Spanish several colonies. A viceroy in charge of defending it. If fishermen are killed, Spanish settlements will be easily plundered. Got it.
Impero.
Yea. Yea. Ich willen. Batal.
Salve. Presto. Correctus.
Mandatum. Yes. Fight.
I need to be a little bit careful here.
Batal.
Ahoy, galleon! Close with it, mates! My Pasha! Captain is nothing without his ship! Guard the captured galleon, men!
It seems like a pain in the ass. I don't want to do this mission anymore. I want to do a different mission. What else can I do? I'll do Kyoto. Kyoto's always fun.
The ships slide through a mirror-flat ocean stained red with spring seaweed. Columns of rock improbably draped with pine trees tower out of the mist. The men on the ships watch silently as the samurai prowl the deck above. They will make land near Kyoto, and their lord Hideyoshi will lead the siege of the city of 10,000 shrines. Within Kyoto, rebels hold prisoner Lord Nobunaga, the man who would unify Japan. The islands of Japan remain a patchwork of bickering samurai warlords, who still settle conflicts with ritualized duels. Nobunaga seeks to forge a single Japan, dragging the provincial samurai into the modern era.
Kind of surprised Age of Empires 3 never got a
His master,
Japan
Nobunaga,
unification DLC.
Hideyoshi wins his battles by volleys of muskets, fully exploiting the firearms recently introduced by Portuguese sailors. Hideyoshi intends no bargaining. He will demand once for Nobunaga's release, then storm the city.
Would you want the next DLC? Doubt it. Nobunaga's trapped in Kyoto. You must rescue him to restore his honor. Searching for relics do not allow him such a victory.
Lord Nobunaga is in Kyoto. We must rescue him to restore his honor.
I remember once trying to if you soft lock yourself if he doesn't die. They've changed the uniforms.
The rebels
Elite
in Kyoto
Samurai now
have
have
executed
things on
Lord
the back.
Nobunaga. They will pay for this offense with their lives. Leave no castle standing.
But why if it fits? Nah.
Prepare to disembark on enemy shores.
Hello? Please?
We will send in saboteurs to open that wall.
Oh, thank you. It's been so long since I've seen men at arms.
We have captured enemy bombards.
Okay, good. Shit. I swear I brought you back there. That's terrible. Fucked up my hotkeys. Doesn't tell you how.
Capture the enemy town center.
Oh. Did you do new? What do you mean the new Chinese DLC? Shit. Oh. No. I didn't keep track of when shit gets added.
ご命令をいざ仰せのとおりいざ仰せのとおり承知御意にいざなんだ
Nah, I don't keep track of when shit's added.
私はいいいよ立てます。
ご命令をしたじゃ
I haven't done many missions. Not recently. I don't play AoE that much. Quite obviously.
御意に仰せの命令を
Japan gets better fishing ships. Yeah, they work faster. Cav archers plus 2 attack versus ranged soldiers except scums. Infantry attacks 33% faster. Mills, lumber camp, mining camp cost less. Trebs attack and unpack faster. Strong versus unique.
ご命令を承知
はい
立てます
何
いいよ苗を収穫します木を切ります木を切ります掘ります御意にいざいざ勝負
Never liked how units run. Even when they haven't been attacked. Like the AI knows. Even if they don't have vision of you. Not a fan of that.
いいよ
掘りますご命令を御意に何掘ります当てます掘ります
私木を行きました立てます
Do I get crossbows?
立てます立てます立てます収穫します
And I was talking about relics, right?
御意に仰せのとおり承知
ようか参りましょう何の
ご命令を
なんだ
御意にいざ
よう来るはい大承知ただいまただいま何のはい参りまただいま承知参りましょう参りましょう
仰せのとおり
ようかなはい何だ大魔承知参りましょう
ご命令を仰せのとおり
Aha!
承知
はい木を切ります立てます
ご命令を
なんだようかな承知
御意に仰せのとおりご命令を
And we're already in M-Page.
いいよ
Okay.
耕します
何立てます
Gold. Oh, university.
俺何立てます耕します
Get more food.
何
More food is.
なんだ立てます立てます立てますいいよ立てます俺掘ります
I could have sworn you got attacked super early. Oh, don't go in the same direction. What? Oh. That's a lot of fucking more. Here we go. And run right through you guys. Gunpowder when we can. Okay. Shit! Whoa. Oh, what? Okay, right. Well, after that little fucking mini game. Why? Don't get cannon galleons, right? Or does everybody get cannon? Nah, yeah, you do.
いいよ。
当てます。掘ります。
Heated shot? Nope.
何？わかりました。
Okay, well, nice and slow, I guess.
私。
掘ります。掘り
No
ます。
stone. I want to build samurai. I want a samurai.
何？狩りをします。了解。はい。
I've got 10 range. You've got 10? How? That's mad.
Iyo.
立てます。立てます。立てます。立てます。立てます。立てます。木を切ります。
There you go. All relics have been captured. Okay, well, I couldn't see where any of the relics were, so. Bombards. This is now a problem. Do I get bombards? No. Huh. Destroy all 3 of Kyoto's castles. Does it say anything about blue? Who's blue? Hyogo. Hyogo will eventually attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have no stone, so I can't build a castle. Much as I'd love to. I reckon we find their monasteries and then we, you know, do the thing where the make the monasteries stop existing. Chips cost less wood, build 50% faster. Yes, please. Very, very fucking expensive.
俺いいよ木を切ります俺命令を御意に
Was there a thing for cav archers? Plus 2 attack versus ranged soldiers. Yeah, but that's boring. Let's go, hand cannoneer, and then I can get a castle now. Fucking finally. Oops. That's nothing important, is it? Can Trebs deploy on that? I don't think they can. That's the timer for it. I thought he was already like high up in age because he has a holy shit. No wood. No wood. Good. Oh, blacksmith. Blacksmith. Yeah. Oh, blacksmith? No. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Ballistics means there's very little point in fucking around with that. I am half my time limit down. Okay. Stone. Huh? Come on. I keep trying to build like build a dock from a military thing now because of course in Chronicles you have military docks and civilian docks. Oops. Oh, got all of that. Trebuchets pack and unpack faster. Military buildings, yeah, do that.
何
何立てます。
俺なんだ何木を切ります。
Holy shit. This is nuts. I'm not missing anything, am I? No?
いいよ。立てます。
Elite Cannon Galleon, let's go. Okay, and that. Holy shit, how much armor do they have? $100 years.
いいよ。何？立てます。立てます。立てます。立てます。立てます。
何？はい。木を切ります。ご命令を。
God fucking damn it, dude. Lol. Oh, 125 is my max pop. Where the fuck is temple? Okay, fuck this. Army over here. Let's go. Interesting that they didn't evolve. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the AI is doing, but I cannot keep up with that production. Like, the fishing ships are so distracting. It's, I didn't expect to lose this. I expected to mine some fucking relics. Oh, it's over there. I never knew that. I never knew that. No, I couldn't even if I wanted to get bombards over here. I don't think. Sure, of course. Nine 25 years. Not entirely sure how it converts, but how close can you get? Probably nowhere near close enough, right? Nope. I thought the bridge went the whole way. That's my bad. Also, blue never fucking attacks. Nope. I will just be in range as the timer finishes. Unless I won't be. Really? Could I have even seen? Ah, I couldn't even have got there. Okay. I'm gonna call the stream here, but I wasn't expecting that. I remember so much more early game aggression. And there was none. As for the relics, fuck knows. I thought the relics would be scattered around the map, not all in green space. I also don't think you could hit that. 15 range? No, I think so. Damn. Unexpected. As for blue, that yeah, it seemed trivial. Maybe there's a relic somewhere over here near the start. I don't know. Right, well, I'll call the stream there. Tomorrow, what are we gonna do? I'd like to do some Command and Conquer of some kind. Either the Forgotten mod or either a mod for Tiberian Wars or for Red Alert 3. I'm not entirely sure which. I'll try the Red Alert 3 mod. It's relatively new. What is it called? I want to go back to Age of Empires 3 at some point, but not immediately after having Age of Empires 2, sorry, but not immediately after finishing the campaign. So I think I'll give this a go because it came out a couple of weeks ago. Alright, I'm just finishing Red. But yeah, it's a mod for CNC 3. that is apparently quite good. It's apparently quite hard, and there's apparently some bullshit involved. I want to give it a go. Alliance was unable to stop Ackerman at Mount Rushmore. The United States of America left the Allies. Access to future tech was lost. The United States destroyed the Allied bases on their territory. And you play the USA. Felt like a saboteur with paratroopers, remote control robot tanks, ricochet lasers, underground tanks, EMP mines. And the original factions have not been rebalanced. Which means it's probably not going to be. I'm told it's like quite hard, but only because of bullshit. I'm quite immune to the bullshit generally because I over prepare. If the OG factions haven't been rebalanced, then most mod makers make their units first time are a lot more powerful than they need to be. I don't know why it's so fuzzy.
My fellow Americans, I am humbled that you have chosen me to be your new president. And I am honored to lead our country forward during these dark and dangerous times. Until now. I've introduced a bill which will quintuple the resources we are putting towards this conflict. Today, I say it is time for America to take a stand against the scourge that is godless communism.
Some of our diplomats have been in negotiations with them regarding a ceasefire.
I heard a crazy rumor that I know can't possibly be true. We're negotiating a peace treaty with the commies?
Now that we have a common enemy.
Bullpucky.
The leaders of all the other allied nations already agreed.
Well, not me. Not the U.S. of by God A. You're making a very big mistake, my friend. You mark my words.
Those Reds are playing you for a fool, my friend. And as long as I'm the president of these United States, I can't allow them to lead this dance.
Ackerman!
None of you have the guts to do what needs to be done, so I'm gonna wipe those Soviets off this earth myself.
Looks like a cross between Generals and RA3. Like, in terms of the units they've designed, which makes sense, I guess. They're going towards slightly more real-world tech for USA. Slightly better, yeah, for USA. Oh, the lag, the lag! Yeah, talking about the same thing. Really, that's stupid, which is why I heard. Yeah, I'm up for giving this a shout. I'm up for giving that a try.
I hand off my busy.
And we'll give this a go tomorrow. Back to some CNC. Back to some CNC. Oh, the campaign is what I thought try. Indeed. Indeed. Yes. Yeah, so Red Alert 3 Division mod. We'll try that. Anyway, I will call it that. I'll be back 13 hours on the dot. I'll try. And we'll hit this. Because it's been a long time since I've done Red Alert 3. So yeah. And I've still got to cast some Combined Arms games. I've got to start for the recordings. So I'll do that over the next few days as well. And then maybe... Oh yeah, Halloween's not for a week. Not for a week. But I want to do something for Halloween stream on that Friday night. Yes. Maybe good old Red Alert 2.